Hello, my name is Barbara and welcome back to my kitchen. Today for my side dish recipe, I want to share with you a really versatile thing that you can do with Philadelphia cream cheese to make a simple side dish shine. In our family, thankfully, we don't have many picky eaters. We love our vegetables around here, and a side dish in our house that is a pretty constant thing on our table is just steamed vegetables. Steamed green beans, steamed broccoli, even steamed Brussels sprouts. But sometimes you want to just take it to the next level and do something special with them. Unfortunately, I was not born with the gene that enables me to make a good white sauce. My mother-in-law makes a great white sauce that she adds cheese to. I have not mastered the roux. So this is what I've done instead. A simple Philadelphia cream cheese that is versatile enough to go on any steamed vegetable. Let's look at the ingredients. In my kitchen, we only use simple ingredients. And the case is the same today. We have some chicken broth, we have some Parmesan cheese, and I'm so excited. My daughters went outside and we have some of our own fresh thyme and fresh oregano coming up in our garden. The snow is gone, the spring is here. We have some fresh herbs, people. It's very exciting. And we have, of course, the star of the show, Philadelphia cream cheese. Again, some basic ingredients that are going to make a side dish that will change your dinner. So along with our simple ingredients, we have some simple preparation steps. Instead of cooking butter and flour and trying to make the roux to make the white sauce, we're just going to melt the Philadelphia cream cheese. So I have a pan here that's on to warm. I'm using half a brick of cream cheese. Of course, depending on how many vegetable servings you have, you might want to double this or cut it in half. And then as this is starting to melt, we're going to add some chicken broth. Now this you might need to do by eye a little bit too, depending on how thick you like your sauce. But we're just going to work this in, let the cheese melt, let it incorporate with the chicken broth, and then we'll add our fresh herbs. So you can see now, the cream cheese is almost worked in. I'm thinking it might be a little too thick still, so we're just going to add a bit more chicken broth. So far to that half a brick of cream cheese, I've added about a 1/4 cup of the chicken stock. Now this is the part where your imagination dictates what goes into this sauce. For me, I'm serving with an Italian dish, some steamed green beans, and this sauce. So I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese to the sauce, and I'm going to add that gorgeous fresh oregano and fresh thyme. Oh, I'm so excited. Put that in there. I don't want to add a lot of salt to this because the chicken stock already has a fair bit of sodium, so we're just going to add a bit of cracked pepper. And really, once this is smooth, we're done. Where the versatility comes in is you can decide which kinds of herbs and cheese you would like to put into your sauce, maybe depending on the kinds of vegetables you're serving. For example, if I was serving a Greek-inspired entree, I would add just oregano, a splash of lemon juice, and some feta cheese. If I was serving maybe a quiche, I would have some dill, some mozzarella, and keep it really light. Even if I was serving a Mexican-inspired dish, you could add a pinch of chili powder, some cumin, and some Monterey Jack. And you could really change the flavor of your cheese sauce depending on what you were serving it on. You could even dress up those Brussels sprouts with some nutmeg, some sharp old cheddar, and you might even make some of the Brussels sprouts haters change their tune. So let's come back and we'll plate the dish. Our cheese sauce is completed, and because of the Italian seasonings that I've put in it, I couldn't think of a better vegetable to use than some simple steamed green beans. So here's my plate. We have the cheese sauce poured on top, and then just garnished with a few diced tomatoes. I can't think of a meal that this wouldn't go well beside, and I encourage you to try some of the variations I mentioned. Have a great day, and happy cooking!